Alright guys, we're heading to a rollover for the local sheriff's department. Sounds like it's pretty bad. It's supposed to be on the 288, like on the south side of County Road 51. Not sure of any injuries or anything. Would keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. We're headed that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, we're pulling on scene here. There's quite a large law enforcement and emergency services presence out here. Looks like the vehicle might be back on its wheels already. Fire department's waving us in. Looks like it's already back on its wheels, but it rolled over multiple times to get here where it's at. Let's see what we got. Morning. How y'all doing?
You can probably drive down
that little thing right there. Okay.
I don't think it'd be too soft. It's soft, but it ain't that soft, I don't think.
My truck's pretty heavy. Let's see what Guardian Angel's turned on here. Yeah, there's really no good access. See the tracks come in here. It's an Audi S5. Let's see what this entrance over here looks like. Some kind of cable or guy wire or something. Try it. Get in from here. It's the power company. I can probably back in from right here. Get it loaded up. What's up, guys?
Return to that address.
Otherwise, I'd have to appreciate it. Otherwise, we'd have to back in from quite a ways away. Or pull it from quite a ways away, rather. Luckily, there's this little construction entrance kind of a deal here.
Here inside, calling for help. We're going towards the entry. Need this help?
Clear.
That'll work right there. Guardian Angels turned back on. That door shuts over there. We were originally told that it was rolled over, so I wasn't sure if it was on its wheels or still on its side, but it looks like it rolled pretty good amount because the highway is way over there. It's all foggy and misty and rainy right now. It's the visor. There's a pretty good amount of blood inside of this thing. Just the door still shuts. Obviously somebody was injured. Let's make sure, keep them in your thoughts and prayers. That is the guy wire. It is running under the car here. This comes after. To watch that. Make sure we're not. That control arm snapped off. Get this sway bar in link. Tilt up on this real quick. Let's see. Make sure this isn't like coming from way over here. This thing trapped under my bed. Because of the amount of blood and everything on there, we're not going to try to get this thing into, see what gear it's in. You want to watch this side. It's a good thing we pulled that cable up. Probably gonna have to try to cut that. Fire department's rolling out. Looks like the end is not too far away here. That there. Some straps thrown on this thing real quick. Some more guy wire support. And that falling off the bed. Also doesn't really belong to the car, so we're gonna leave it behind. It's a really bad accident. Yeah, if you would, please keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. I still gotta go sign the vehicle inventory and all that. Alright, should do that. We'll go see if the cops are good with us, and then we'll be ready to roll to the yard.
Hey, at least you didn't put the roadway this down.
Right. I wasn't sure what to expect on this one. It sounded pretty bad.
Oh. Well, which cop is yours?
Generally we get yellow, but
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell.
The middle one, which makes no sense, because then you got to rip the whole thing apart. There we go. Thank you, sir. How's the driver doing on this one? It looked like pretty good amount of blood on there, so.
Yeah, thanks.
Hopefully he's good. Alright, got that one loaded up. It was a pretty bad accident. It was a long ways off of the highway. So he must have, assume it must have been moving pretty good to end up that far off the highway there. Luckily there was decent access to where it was. There's like a little construction area right there, a little lay down yard kind of thing where we could back in and get off the highway pretty easy. So definitely injuries on this one judging by the amount of blood. The officer said his face and stuff, which generally causes a lot of blood loss. So hopefully it looked more serious than it really was, and he makes a full recovery and everything. So we're gonna haul this thing to the yard, get it unloaded. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, we're back here at Central. Get this thing unstrapped here. This guy wire thing here that's one of the crazier parts for me. It's like this thing was a pretty beautiful car before this happened. Always been somewhat partial to these little Audi cars. Always been kind of a Mustang guy myself. I've had several Mustangs. I currently have a big single turbo Audi Mustang. And get the bed laid down here. Thankfully, the rain and stuff's got the bed pretty wet to make it pretty slick and slide this thing off there pretty easy. Let's see what it wants to do here. Not what I thought. Just take a couple shakes. Just about off there. Let's see, we got the tires off on this side. Just about to come off on the other side here. Once this one comes off, that we can get our wood blocks here and slide right in front of the tire here, which should help chalk it in place. Then we can walk out from underneath it. All right, go ahead and walk out from underneath this thing now. There we go. It's about as far in as I can get the bed. So I have the rear tires lifted right now. I'm gonna use the hydraulics to push the truck forward. Walk out from underneath it. Barely lift to the end of the bed. Pull the bed out. About right there. Same thing. Lift the rear axle off the ground and push forward. Of course, you always want to make sure you know what's in front of your truck. That way you don't push the front of your truck into something. Get the front tires right to the end of the bed. Lift it one more time. Now we're gonna pull the bed out while kind of tilting down on the bed. That way the front tires, just like that, drop off the edge of the bed. Pull my bed out a little bit steeper of an angle than I normally would. Give me some room to get my hooks out from underneath it here. Fish this hook out from under here. Here we go. Bed back in. All right, we got it unloaded. Still gotta finish my impound paperwork and everything, get my wood blocks out from underneath it. Again, please keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. This was a very bad accident. No, he was injured. So please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. We will see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.